Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we have got a good one for you. Today I am going to take you through a glute workout. So everything to do with glutes. If you want that peachy, perky bottom, I'm going to talk you through how to get there. So today we are doing a glute workout, but the main aspect of this video is to talk you through how to get your expenditure up in a day. Now, you want a weight loss goal, or you want to get toned, or you want anything, you need your expenditure to be higher than your intake. So when I'm saying this, what expenditure means is how much you're moving in a day, how much you are burning, how many calories you are burning through the day. So to get your expenditure higher, so you can have a higher intake but still be in that deficit, which everybody talks about all the time, is you need to make sure that you're doing more. So today we're going to talk you through how to do that and also how to get the most out of your glute session workout. So I am going to take you through that workout and talk you through how to get your expenditure higher. So we are at the garage, which is where I train at the moment. So we are going to go through a glute workout in a minute, but what I thought I would do first of all is talk you through where I'm at the moment. Now, with my clients, I set them step goals. So basically I'll say, right, you need to do 10K, 12K, however many K a day. And then you have a weekly goal. So basically it's like 70K by the end of the week. So at the moment, mine is 12K steps a day. Now, the reason that we do this is because steps equate to calories. So if I were to roughly kind of calculate how many steps to calories there are, if for example I did 1,000 steps, I might burn maybe 35 calories a day, roughly. If I were doing 10,000 steps, I can burn up to like 350 calories, 12,000, like 420, and so on. So the reason that you do steps throughout a day is because it's burning more calories. Therefore, what we were talking about before, your expenditure is higher. So in a minute I'm going to train, which is going to obviously burn calories. Everybody knows that exercise sessions, you're burning calories during. But then also throughout the day, I'm going to make sure that I'm hitting 12K. So after the workout, I'm going to go straight round the block. So I'm at my mum's house at the moment. And basically she has this estate and it's literally 2,000 steps around it. So through the last lockdown, I was doing like 4 laps and I was hitting my step goal. So I'm just going to do a lap so that I've built up 2,000 steps. And then I'm going to do the rest of the steps throughout the day, like hoovering my house or whatever I'm doing. So now we're going to do the workout. So today, like I said, we're going to do like an amazing glute workout and I'm going to show you my favorite glute exercises. Now, what you're going to need, I'm going to take my jacket off. For this workout, it's obviously a couple of weights. Now this might be one of those where you need to do it in a gym because you might not have the equipment, or you just kind of modify it to what you have got. So you need a band, something like this. Now the first exercise we are going to do, I am going to pop it above my knee. Now why I'm starting like this is because I want to make sure that I'm activating my glutes. Now don't forget to set your watch when you're doing this workout. And what I'm going to do is push my knees outwards and get the tension on the band. I'm going to move my leg sideways, pushing off my back leg. So I'm pushing off my back leg, semi-squatting down, driving my knees outwards. And I'm feeling that in the side of the glute. So all this is crab walks. And this exercise, like I said, is just activating the glutes, getting them fired up so that all of the exercises we do are burning the glutes. Whew. I'll just do 10 reps each way. And then we'll do 2 to 3 sets on pretty much all the exercises. Okay, so the next exercise, now that we're going in, obviously we're doing a glute workout. So obviously a glute bridge is gonna hit all of the different areas of the glutes. So I'm not going to do it with the bar, I'm going to keep it with a dumbbell. And the reason for that is, one, I don't have a glute pad, so it's absolute agony, so I'm doing myself a favour. But also, two, when I've got a band like this on my legs, and I'm going to show you how to get it effective in flipping reps. So let me grab a dumbbell. So this dumbbell is literally just 15 kg, so it's plenty of weight. And all I'm going to do when I do this is come on the floor. So my back is going to be against the bench, feet shoulder width apart. I'll just show you without a weight. So see how my bum tucks under here? It's tucking under, and then as I come up, I'm pushing my knees against the band, tilting my pelvis up, driving and squeezing. Back down again, tilting it under, allowing my chest to come down, coming up, tilting my pelvis up, squeeze. But I'm pushing against the band the whole time. Now, adding a weight on my hips, I'm gonna pop the weight on, shoulder blades just on the bench, just above the shoulder blades, coming down, drive up, pop the hips up, squeeze, push my knees against that band, like so. And again, 2 sets of about 10 to 12 reps, and I really can already feel it. You get so much more out of having the band on your legs because it just activates all the glutes. Okay, so next movement we have got Sumo Deads. Now, the reason I am doing this quite early on in the session is because 1, my glutes are activated. 2, this is one of the exercises, I'm out of breath, that you can do that's quite heavy, okay, so you can push the weight. So I've got my bar, and I'm gonna go with my feet nice and wide. I'm gonna go 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna keep my chest really upright. I'm gonna come down and I'm alternating my hands just sheerly for the grip. I wouldn't do this that often, but if I haven't got any straps, I'm gonna do it like this. My knees are right out, sit back, chest high, drive up and squeeze. When I come down, I am not dropping my chest, I'm dropping my butt, okay? So drop your bum, come up, squeeze. Sit in the heel, bum as low as you can, drive up, squeeze, like so. Pulling your shoulders back at the end of the rep. Big squeeze of the glutes at the top. Whew. The more you push your knees outwards when you come up, the harder it is, the more squeeze you'll get. Okay, so next exercise is a Bulgarian lunge, okay? So you're gonna have your heel elevated on the back of the bench. To keep this in the quads, you lean forward. So therefore, to keep it in the glute more, we are gonna sit in the heel and stay very upright. Weight is in the front leg, not the back. So with weights, what we do, sit in the heel, not forward, sit in the heel, come down to 90, drive up, big squeeze. My back leg is completely dead. Feeling that all in the glutes. And again, we're gonna do 12 reps each leg, 2 sets. Whew. So, last exercise, I am gonna do frog pumps. Now, this is gonna be a burnout, okay? So, still gonna do 2 sets, but what I'm gonna do instead is 20 reps. So I just wanna burn the muscle group out. I wanna feel like I've got something from this workout. So, burning them out, just isolating that movement. I'm gonna lie back, and my feet are gonna be firmly together. Okay, back is against the floor, feet are pushing together, drive up, tailbone to the sky, allow my knees to come in at the top, and then fall back out at the bottom, big squeeze. Drive up, nice and slow, like so. So that is the end of that workout. So I've done 2-3 sets of each exercise, and I literally did 10 to 12 reps every exercise. And the reason I did that is, that was terrible English. The reason I have done that is because my body is going to keep burning energy now. So weight training does calories during, and then your body has to recover afterwards, so it continues to burn calories afterwards. So whilst running and whilst low intensity steady state exercise is great, it doesn't have that same effect. So this is why I've done that, and I will have burnt about 300 calories doing that, and then we'll continue to do that, so on. So that's going to help my expenditure in the day get up. Now what I'm going to do, I'm so out of breath, is go for steps. So today has been a very, very, very sit down day. So I've so far got 4,000 steps. So what I'm going to go and do now is try and get 2,000 around the block and try and get that expenditure up. So when I am doing these steps, like I'll just go out, like in the morning, I'll try and get a 15-minute walk in. Well, I didn't really do that today. So I was literally able to do maybe around the house, like that was hoovering, things like that. So I got 4,000 from hoovering the house, and it's like 11 o'clock now. And then now what I would do at lunchtime is I'd go out for a 20-minute walk, which is what I'm doing now. And that's gonna get me up to about 8,000. And then later on, like 6 o'clock when I finish work, I'll go out for half an hour and just get a couple more steps in, try and hit that 12,000. And with that, my expenditure is gonna be higher. So I've done my workout, I've done my steps, and I've made sure that I've got my body moving as much as I possibly can outside of the sessions. So to get your expenditure higher, you need to move. You need to not just do workouts, and you need to not just do steps. You need to move your whole body like as much as you can throughout the day so that you are burning calories throughout the day. Of course, you're not going to do a workout every day, but you can go and get your steps. So that is one way of doing that, to make sure that you get that extra calorie burn. This is how you can make sure that your expenditure is higher than your intake. Now, if you're unsure of how to keep your intake down, check out the other videos that I've done on lower calorie foods, foods for weight loss, foods that you can use to help assist keeping your intake down. And that's gonna help with your expenditure being higher to get that deficit that you need to get that weight loss goal. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and get my steps. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I have loved every second of it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next and last video of the series.